Far from land, the survivors struggled for an hour before their rescuers arrived. Some had had time to put on the red life vests. But imagine the panic, all alone at sea, as they tried to stay alive and tried to keep their children alive. By night, those who made it were being taken to safety, some to the dockside in Lampedusa, among them a young couple clutching their baby and carrying an unbearable burden. They had had to choose which of their children to save. Their son drowned in front of them. At the overstretched refugee centre here, we met another survivor. He came from Damascus and asked not to be identified.
The waves got really high, the boat lost balance, it filled with water in the bottom, and the people got really scared. A big wave made the boat lean too much to the left. Everybody went to the right, so the boat leaned to the right, and then it capsized.
The United Nations has expressed concern. Malta's Prime Minister said the Mediterranean was turning into a cemetery. Italy called for urgent action.
The problem in Lampedusa is not an Italian problem. This border is not the border of Italy, but the border of Europe. And questions about these human dramas must be asked in all of Europe.
Some here argue that the solution is to start more legal means of migration to Europe, to open up official channels to allow people to escape war and poverty safely. And yet that doesn't fit in with the political debate in many European countries, where the instinct right now is to tighten immigration laws, not loosen them. And what of the dead? Where do they fit into Europe's immigration politics? Today, a sorry procession of lorries, each one full of coffins, arrived at the port here. More than 350. They died in last week's sinking. There was no dignity in death for them, no ceremony, as they were loaded onto a boat bound for the mainland. Tiny white boxes for the children. Matthew Price, BBC News, Lampedusa, Italy.